games. What have you learned?
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Storm. If you have not been on the channel before, I cover everything gaming related, so that's news, previews, rumours, and I even do the odd review. And today's episode, we are talking about a call to action with regards to PerfectDark, and we're also looking into the potential rebellion from the Xbox community. But before we do all of that, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified of more content coming to the channel. So yeah, let's go and have a look at this. So over here on Xbox Achievements, the article is PerfectDark reboot actor calls upon fans to help save the cancelled game. Alex Wilton Regan, the actor who was set to portray Joanna Dark in the cancelled PerfectDark reboot before it was unceremoniously cancelled by Microsoft amid its wave of cuts, has called upon the community to help save the game. "Speak up if you want to see PerfectDark survive," Regan said in a response to a message on social media. Fair dues to her. She's obviously passionate about what she's done and she wants this saved. Continuing, "I wish there was some say for anyone, even Sony or Nintendo, anyone at all, to pick up the initiative and somehow continue work on PerfectDark," the message reads, "but we don't live in a nice world. A lot of people have been reaching out and floating this idea on my timeline, my phone, and in my DMs. So I'm just going to say it. I hope we live in a nice world," Regan responded. Unfortunately, Microsoft own the IP. So this is going to be purely the Xbox community shouting loud like we all know they can do to get this game back into production at a completely different, because it's not going to be the initiative, it's going to be a completely different studio if this happens. So we need to shout from the rooftops. Also, initially upon hearing the news of the game being canned, Wilton Regan also shared an image of Joanna Dark with the following: "Joanna is resilient, determined, creative, caring, strong. Agent Dark doesn't give up, and neither should any of you. It's been an honour to work with the talent at the initiative. My heart hurts for everyone affected by today, but like Joanna, we will rise again." This woman is definitely calling all of the fans and the community to action to get this game back into production, and fair dues to her, because we forget sometimes that it's not just the developers that are losing their jobs in all this. You've also got the voice actors and the mocap actors that are losing their jobs as well, and potentially all the effort and time they've already put in. So we forget about that sometimes. Because also actor Elias Tefexis, best known as Deus Ex's Adam Jensen and Sam in Starfield, also lamented the thousands of dollars he's lost out due to the fact that PerfectDark's been cancelled. "These games getting cancelled is a constant threat," he wrote, adding that "every game I do as a director or actor, I wake up hoping it isn't cancelled." Now, it's not a nice thing reading that, to be fair. They start work, they put all their time and their energy into a project, only to wake up one morning and find that somebody higher up who is just crunching numbers has thrown all of their hard work in the bin. I'm humbled by the pair of them for shouting out and trying to get this sorted, because obviously they've lost their jobs. So fair dues to them. And we have got an amazing community in Xbox, and that ties in very well with Reset Era's website, because there's been a forum set up called Cancel Your Game Pass, and these are fans of Game Pass who have, since the announcement of the studio closures and game cancellations, made their feelings known, and they are cancelling their Game Pass subscriptions. They're even going down the road of getting rid of Windows-based products, so they're going to Linux. People are jumping to PlayStation. They I'm not happy with the whole situation and how Microsoft have handled all of these closures. I understand from a business side of things that if you have dead weight, you have to cut it off because you're bleeding money. But they've got that many studios that they could potentially put this somewhere else and get the game finished and to the fans. So the community has already started the ball rolling. So hopefully this gains traction. Now the forum has gained traction very quickly since Thursday, I believe. So let's shout loud enough and hopefully somebody higher up hears the call to action and gets this game put back into production. Because I was looking forward to it. I played the original back on the 360. Well, obviously the original wasn't a 360 title, it was N64 if I remember rightly. We need this game. I know the vertical slice was probably part fake, part real. I'm not going to go into all that. It still looked really good. It looked compelling. It's Joanna Dark. Yeah, it's not going to cater for everyone, and there isn't a mass market for these kind of games anymore, but there are massive fans out there that want these kind of games. I want these kind of games. I remember, all of your single player sad dad games. I played them all. Mass Effect, all of them. Epic times. So you still got to cater for them fans, and the community, I reckon, is going to shout very, very loud. They're already going all in, and they are deciding with their wallets. It's a case of, no, I'm not giving Microsoft any of my money. So hats off to them. Really, I'm humbled. The community is like this. We do not take things lying down. If you are one of these people that is cancelling your Game Pass subscription, let me know in the comments below. It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts and your feelings regarding the whole studio cancellations, the game cancellations, the whole lot. It's a mess what Microsoft have done. Also in the comments, were you looking forward to PerfectDark? Are you going to join the campaign to try and get this game into the hands of gamers, whether or not it's Microsoft giving it to another studio? Whatever they decide to do, are you one of these that wants to see PerfectDark on your TVs, on your consoles, on your PCs, on your PlayStations, whatever? Because yeah, it wouldn't have been an exclusive. This thing would have been a multi-platform game. There's no way they would have kept this just on the Xbox. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about the whole situation in this video. It would be lovely to hear your thoughts and your feelings. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a massive thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, as I said at the start, if you've enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified of more content coming to the channel. I have got quite a few videos on here now. My Nacon Revolution X Unlimited review, that thing has blown up. That video is close to 1,000 views now, I think. And I'm humbled by the people that have subscribed to the channel. So if you haven't subscribed and you like what you've seen, please give me a subscribe. It would make my day. It would help the channel grow immensely. But on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you all on the next one. So do me a favour and weather the storm. See you next time.
Humans, what have you learned?